Alright guys, according to one of my friends, you can microwave like regular bacon and it comes out crispy, and you all have probably tried it. I have not. I haven't had the balls to. I mean, I've cooked like, the fully cooked bacon in the microwave, but never, raw bacon. So yes, we're gonna try to see. She told me to put a double paper towel on the bottom of the plate and then another one on top. I heard that this method absorbs much more grease than if you make it in the pan. So that'll be good. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so I have the bacon laid out. I probably should have like spaced them more, but I'm not gonna. Alright, so I have another paper towel, fold it in half, put it on top. Now, let's go cook it. She said 3 minutes. I'm guessing my microwave may be 4, 5, I don't know. We'll see. Plus, this is thick bacon, so. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I did burn it a little, but I'm kind of relieved because I really like crispy bacon. I can't stand bacon that's like fatty and stuff. Like, well, bacon's fatty, but you know what I mean when it's like, I don't know. I don't like it. So let's try it. It's pretty good. Definitely less greasy, but that's because... But yeah, no, I'd make it again. I would taste the same, except less greasy. Alright, here are my potato wedges, and I got the oven preheating at 425. I put some olive oil on already. Now garlic powder. Gonna sprinkle some of that on. I'm gonna be making cheeseburgers too with this. Onion powder. Put some of that on. Alright, now some basil leaves. I love basil leaves on french fries, or potatoes, whatever. Himalayan salt, just sprinkle some of that. I was so worried I'd put too much on, but luckily it was just right. They tasted awesome. Not to ruin it or anything. Now some black pepper. Alright, Parmesan cheese. And soon it's gonna fall in, just watch. It's coming, I swear, man. Whoop. It's all good though. We're just gonna keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Alright, ready for the oven. Like I said, 425, 25 minutes. A pan to start cooking the burgers in. 93% lean. It was still really good though. Usually like anything over 85 lacks flavor, but that didn't. So I'm just making them. And I make gigantic ones. People are gonna be like, those are huge burgers. I'm a huge dude, so that's life. Alright, here I go. They're going in the pan. I hope I didn't show too much of this, because now I'm getting bored already watching myself, so I hope this cuts out soon. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So they're ready. Now, I'm making my son's pizza. My son will not eat cheeseburgers, and I know a lot of you are like, oh my god, if my kid didn't eat what I made, I'd just let them starve. Okay, well, I'm not a piece of shit. That's not how we do it in this house, so, shut up. Alright, so now I'm flipping the burgers. There we go. Provolone cheese, which I was kind of bummed I had to use provolone, but actually it ended up really good, especially because some of the Parmesan from the fries melted onto it, and it just tasted awesome. I'm putting it in this Pyrex container because my husband and I have to pick up our dog from training, so we're eating it on the go. So yeah, we're just gonna eat it in the car. Now the fries are done, or potato wedges, whatever. Whoop, awesome. Looks awesome, and it tasted awesome. What I'm gonna make is a double chocolate one. It's the easy ones, the pudding mix. If you don't like that, I don't cook homemade. Just find another video or channel to watch, whatever. I'm going to make this with just the chocolate puddings and chocolate chips, and then I have a shortbread crust. Oh, this sucks. This is the one you cook. Measuring cup. My face looks so red in this light. 1 cup. And 2. Get a spoon or a beater or something. You know what? I am going to put some chocolate chips before it boils. Oh, look at that. Well, I can't because there's smoke in my eyes, but you can. Looks like it's fresh out the oven. No, it doesn't. Alright, you guys, before I show you my,
How about Mama's birthday?
It's not my birthday, but thank you. I'm gonna show you this, like, amazing barbecue sauce I made, but he wants to show... Oh, you didn't bring it?
Compilation. It's a barbecue compilation.
It kind of is. So we're gonna go over what I used to make this beautiful barbecue sauce, homemade.
How about power barbecue?
Yeah, he likes boppets. He collects boppets.
Power.
Oh, power boppets. I'm sorry.
No, power barbecue.
Power boppet cube.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Ready? Can you come here so they can see you?
Eat.
No.
Mama.
We're
no. Me.
I'm not eating it. We're gonna. What is this called? What is this called?
Honey mustard.
We used honey mustard.
Do you want to throw this in the can?
You want to throw it somewhere?
Okay.
We already made it. What's this say? Hold on. Where's the? What's that say?
Original. Rhoda taco sauce.
Taco sauce. It's the street sauce one. I'll put it up. All right. I wonder if you can pronounce this. Look. Can you pronounce this?
Okay.
I can't.
Sauce.
Sauce. Worcestershire sauce. All right. And what's this?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup. And then, can you read this?
Vanilla.
It's vanilla. And one more. My little good job there.
And this is my job as light brown sugar.
Light brown sugar.
Yes.
Yes. And look at this chicken. Are you going to eat some?
Okay.
For real?
Choo!
Are you really going to eat it if I give you some?
Okay.
All right.
How about a great dinner day?
It is a great dinner day. It is a great dinner day.
Like these.
He means like the video, so he said it. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye. Alright, you guys, you can make some coffee with me. So my son, you might hear him in the background. He's listening to Klasky Supo. If you remember, like, Rugrats and stuff, I think that's the production company that was, you know, associated with them. Also, it was, there's another one called Spiffy, and then he loves that one with the gorilla. It's old school Nickelodeon, but he loves those, so you might hear him. I also want to address, some people are, a lot of the time, they're like, hey, why don't you show your son a lot, blah, blah, blah. Well, like I said, I don't force my kid or anybody to be in videos. I don't like when parents, like, force their children to be in videos and stuff, because I think it's kind of, like, it's kind of cringe a little bit. But also, because my son has sensory issues, he honestly doesn't like clothes. So I'm not going to make him get all dressed to be on camera. So that's another reason, to be honest. So I'm going to make more coffee with the Starbucks one, because I love the Starbucks mocha, and it tastes like Christmas. And I didn't think I'd like it. My husband is the type of person, he loves, like, peppermint patty stuff. Like, I hate that shit. Like, I'm like, why would you want to drink something that's like toothpaste, okay? But it's actually good. I'm going to go get it. I'll show you the box in the little pod. Alright, so this is what it looks like. It looks all Christmassy. I love Christmas, you know me. And then there's a little pod. And I'll show you me making it. But I'm just going to be real. My Keurig is a little dusty. I'm not going to take the time to do it because, listen, I'm not fraud as hell. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to act like my house is clean all the time. I live in a little ranch house. It's not perfect. And sometimes it's dusty and dirty and lived in. And that's just life. And I clean when I can. And it's safe and it's livable, and that's all that matters. So, all right. Oops, I forgot to turn it on. Is it on? Yes. I hope there's still water in it. You see my Harry Potter cup? I still love Harry Potter. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Oh, I gotta add water. And look at this picture. Matches my, Keurig. I get everything red. Everything in the kitchen is red. Everything in my house is red. Do a little dance while it's brewing. Alright, it's all done, and like I said in the last video, I like this because you don't even need sugar. It's sweet enough, you don't need sugar. So I'm just adding this Almond Joy creamer, which honestly would not be my first choice, but that's what we have, so that's what I'm using. So I'm actually stirring with a knife out of spite right now, because I got comments in my last one that it's bad luck. If you stir with a knife, you'll have strife or something like that. And in the video I had said I use a knife because it breaks up my son's thickener in his drinks best, and people are like telling me it's bad luck. I'm like, I think it's worse luck if my son fucking chokes, dude. I think that's worse luck. So this is me being petty, spiteful. Love it. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to be making lunch for everybody. We're each going to have, well, my husband and I, one of these black bean and veggie burgers. I think the organics, does that mean Shaw's or Hannaford's? I thought Signature was Shaw. No, it isn't. I don't know, but that's the brand. And then one of these, which the reason I'm making two, well, for one, because I fucking love food, but two is because this has cilantro in it, and so I don't know if it's gonna taste like, you know, dish soap. I don't know. And then my son's having his pizza. He did branch out this morning. He had, sorry, my phone cut off. He had a munchkin, which I didn't think he would eat, but he did. My neighbor works at Dunkin', and she's so nice. She gave Rosie and Roman a donut, and he ate it. So that's good. Alright, you guys, I got the oil heated up, or heating up. It should be heated enough. These are the veggie burgers, the Bubba ones. They have sweet potato in them. I see some right there. That would be good, I think. Now, this is the black bean and veggie organics brand. Much bigger, but not as thick. Look. Okay. Okay, so some of you told me that I should try to cut his pizza before I put it in the microwave. I'm gonna try that. Part of me thinks that's a genius idea, and another part of me is worried that it's just going to, like, break, and then he won't eat it. Oh my god, I think it's gonna work. I know I'm gonna get a comment. Get a cutting board. You're not supposed to cut on glass. You're gonna ruin your knife. I live in fucking poverty. You think, what do you think this is? Get fucking real. Okay, here we go. There we go. Thank you to whoever suggested it, because it worked. Look, it worked beautifully. Now I'm not gonna have to cut it after. Alright, you guys, I'm using Daya cheese, which is vegan cheese, and I really love this. I think it's way better than Chow, I think, or whatever. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but this, to me, is richer than regular cheese. The only issue is it doesn't melt well. I don't really mind, but also, doesn't break apart well, as you can see. But this is what I'm using on top of it. Alright, so now I have, like, this garden green mix thing. I'm just gonna put some on top. Now I got the creamy Hellman's bourbon barbecue sauce that I'm going to put on top, which you guys asked how it was. To be honest, it's not fantastic. I wouldn't buy it again. It's all done, and I got some lemonade I made to go with it. Alright, you guys, I'm making breakfast. I am going to be using this bacon, which, as usual, I did not thought. I don't thaw meat. I don't know. I don't. Planning, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to be making that, and then some eggs that Roman picked out. I'm not going to... Oh my god, hold on. My dog wants me to throw her toy, but I don't want to touch it because I just washed my hands. Here. Can I have it? I'm not playing tug of war. I'm not playing tug of war. Ready? Okay. Now, I'm going to be using eggs that Roman picked out, so I'm excited about that. Maybe he'll eat some. It's really his lunchtime because he's been up since 2 a.m. My husband gets up with him, though, so you don't have to feel bad for me. But, yeah, so hoping he'll eat some for lunch because he's been asking for eggs. And he ate bacon last time I made it, which was really impressive. The last time he's even eaten pork in general was him eating a bologna sandwich at my dad's house, like, literally 7 years ago. So, these are the eggs that Roman picked out. They are Hillendale Farms organic eggs. And when he first picked these out, my husband was like, oh my god, he picked the most expensive ones. They were only like $2, $2.69, so I think that's pretty good. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Okay, if he's counting, then I finish. Okay. 70, sorry. Okay, so I'm also making these little patties. Great value. 7 large. Okay. I'll make Roman one in case he wants to try it. I think. Well, that works. Oh, you can't even see him. Oh my god. Why didn't no one tell me? Okay. Alright, now that they're cooked a little bit, I'm just putting some garlic powder. Usually I put basil too, but I don't feel like having basil this morning. It kind of sounds absolutely disgusting. Some salt, pepper. Okay, that's all I'm doing. Alright, now we're going to cook the eggs in the bacon grease. I don't want to run out of time. Right, so here we go. The potatoes, the bacon, and then the egg, and I'll show you Roman's. And Roman's has the same thing. So I hope you have a good morning or afternoon. Alright, you guys, make some tuna on rye crisp with pickles, provolone, things with me. So first I'm starting off with this hickory smoked tuna. It's just the packaged kind, which is so convenient. This is what I ate in one of my videos recently. Not this particular one, but, you know, another one. But it was really good, and I think my family will like it too. And now I have a ranch one. No, urban garlic one I'm just mixing in. It doesn't really matter. They all blend together well. It looks pretty gross. It looks like Subway tuna coming out. But I swear it doesn't taste bad. Now I'm using vegan mayonnaise, which I know doesn't make sense, but it's healthier, kind of. And the only thing I don't like about vegan mayonnaise is that it's like it's sort of like sour cream when you open it. Oh, I shook this up, but usually there's like a layer of like water, and it's just kind of nasty. Alright, so I'm just going to smush that all up. Now I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Stir it up more. Now these are the wasa, raya, you know, bread thins. As you can see, they've been gone into already. I really like them, and if I remember, yeah, so 2 of these, which I'll show you, hold on. 2 of these are only, if you trigger, I think I have to put a trigger warning. If you count calories, now they're 40 calories. I don't count calories, but, you know, that's pretty good. Alright, 2 for, I need 6 for everybody. Alright. Now I'm going to put a half a slice of this ultra thin Sargento provolone on each one. There we go. Now I am going to just put the tuna on top. Like so. Now I'm just going to put some pickles on top. Yes, I'm almost done. This is going to be good.
You want me to grab drinks?
Yes, please.
Alright, just these 2, right?
You know which one's yours, right? You know. Alright, you guys, for breakfast, we're having a late start to the day, but we're just doing blueberry frozen waffles and buttermilk frozen waffles, because Roman doesn't want to eat blueberry, so he wants buttermilk. So yeah, that's what we're doing for the food portion. Then for coffee, we're going to use these Starbucks peppermint. Oh, it is peppermint mocha. It doesn't taste like peppermint mocha. It tastes like peppermint, but not mocha. But it's really good, though. And you don't even need, like, sugar, really. You can just use creamer, and it's great. That's my Keurig. Okay, so first I have Roman's, the buttermilk ones. Do you want syrup? Do you want to cut up, or do you?
Okay.
Okay, all right. So that's what we're gonna do. My husband is he's from Vermont, so he's wicked stuck up about maple syrup, which I guess rightfully so. They do have really good maple syrup, but any brand I buy, it doesn't matter. He's always like, that's not real maple. All right, so I'm just going to cut his up. I'm surprised he said he wanted it cut. Usually he doesn't want things cut up. It used to be that I had to cut, like, literally everything he ate up. Like, he couldn't... Oops. He couldn't have, I should have got a bigger plate. He couldn't have anything that wasn't, like, a certain size. But, then they redid his swallow study and his safe eating plan, so... he can, like, you know, have finger foods, like bagels and stuff like that, and he can just eat them as is, which is really cool. Alright, you guys, so we're using this Almond Joy creamer again. It tastes good with the peppermint. I wouldn't think so, but it does. My husband uses a lot of creamer. Okay. Alright, you guys, now I'm buttering ours, and I'm using this avocado butter. It's by Pure Blends. I guess that's the name. I thought it was by, like, because you know how Country Crock has one, so I thought this was, like, a big name. But it tastes really good. I like the Country Crock one, too, but I think I like this one better. I think I do, so. And really, I'm just using it because I ran out of real butter, but it's okay. All right, now I have ours ready, and I'm going to put the syrup on, which my husband will say, that's not real maple syrup. Even though it's from Vermont, he says, no, you got to be in Vermont to get real maple syrup. That's what he always tells me.
I forget.
Roman, forget. Alright, you guys, so I'm preparing like a butter cheese sauce to go with the raviolis that we are having for dinner. I got some milk. I love that milk. It lasts forever. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Then I have some shredded cheddar cheese. It's Cabot. My husband will eat nothing else. And half a stick of butter. So I'm just going to let that melt for a while. Now I'm going to put in some milk. The butter is like maybe 2/3 melted. So I'm putting some milk in. I don't really know exactly how much, but you catch the drift. I was just seeing if it had dairy in it, which obviously it does. Oh shit, I'm using a metal spoon on a metal pan. Why are you worried about it? I bought this pan with my money. It's my pan. If I want to damage it, I'll damage it. I didn't want to do dishes. Now I'm putting the cheese in. Some got stuck. Alright, some garlic powder. I know you guys, like, totally roasted me for how much garlic powder I use, but I love garlic. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Onion powder. I eat raw garlic sometimes. I ain't even lying. Makes you smell like ash, though. Alright, now some salt. If you see something, it's rice in the salt. My mom puts rice in the salt because sometimes it makes it last longer, I think. Alright, now I'm pouring it in this cup to just reserve until I'm ready to use it. And there we go. It looks perfect. I did a good job. Go me. I'm great. Alright, you guys, so I'm making Roman some noodles. I asked him if he wanted to be in the video. He's like, no. And I don't force him to be in videos, you know what I mean? So, it's just me. These things are cool. Oops, I dropped a noodle. Nobody's gotta know. Shit happens, it's life. Oh my god, it's burning. Get off, get off. Get off, get off. I have no paper towels. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Now I'm putting another noodle wheel. Is that what they are? Noodle wheel. Putting them in. A pasta wheel. And by the way, this isn't just for him for tonight. We store it, like, so he can eat it for, like, you know, a while, like, however long it lasts. Alright. Okay, so I never use a strainer. I always use plates. Listen, do as I say, not as I do. This is not recommended. 0 out of 10. Oh my god, don't do what I say. I have a foul mouth. Do not do what I say. Don't take after me at all right now, okay? I hate strainers. I fucking hate them. I never use them, but this is not recommended. You can burn your hand. Okay? But I'm dangerous. So now I'm adding some butter. I was going to add half a stick there. I'm like, shit. I think that's too much, even though it's like 9 billion servings in there. I think it's too much, so I'm going to go get a knife so I can cut it. All right, I'm just cutting some up, putting it in. There we go. Put that to the side. Reserve butter. No, it's not really. Now just a little bit of salt. Yes, I am using a metal spoon. I didn't want to do dishes, okay? I bought this pan. It's cheap. I'd rather pay, like, what, fucking $10 than do dishes right now. So I'm serving it. Here I go. And then, that's what it looks like. The rest of it I'm going to just put in here. There we go. Whoops. Uh-oh. There we go. He will be. Alright, you guys, I'm making my family and I dinner. We are having these mini round cheese raviolis with hold on, I'm getting it. With the Morningstar meatballs. And Morningstar is always hit or miss. They ended up being really good though. And then I made that homemade cheese sauce, you know, buttered cheese sauce, whatever. Alright, so I'm just letting the water boil. So yeah, now I'm putting, oh wait, no, that wasn't water, my bad, that was the cheese sauce. So now I'm gonna put the meatballs in the cheese sauce. Was that what, I'm so lost, okay, yes, so I'm putting the, shit, shit happened, it's boiling, I have no paper towels either, fuck. Anyways, okay, the fake meatballs are in the cheese, okay? That's what's going on at this very minute. I mean, when I recorded this. Alright, okay, so we're caught up, okay. So, now I'm just stirring it around with my metal spoon that you're gonna get mad at me about, but I didn't feel like doing dishes, and, I'll just fucking replace it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, alright, now Texas toast. By the way, great value is fucking, it just ranks heavily over, ranks in a good way, it ranks higher than Texas Toast, like the name brand by Pepperidge Farms. They are thicker. My husband and I did a video on it once comparing the two. Great value is way better. But you want to know something right at this very moment? They're failing me. They're failing me because those pieces look dinky as hell. Look at that. They're failing me. I was trying to really be in their corner at this very moment, but oh my god. Okay, you know what I mean? I still think it tastes better than Pepperidge Farm though. Farms. So I'm just putting all of them out, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. Beautiful, my kids' feet, okay. But beautiful. All right, looks great. All right, you guys, I am going to be making some baked haddock for dinner. Yep, there's the bag. And I'm also going to make some green beans on the side. I'm just going to, like, boil them. So, yep, here we go. I got some olive oil in a cup. I'm trying to make it look nice for the thumbnail, but didn't work. Alright, so I'm just kind of brushing it on. And then I usually use, actually, lemon for this, lemon juice, but I didn't feel like searching for it in the fridge, so I was like, whatever, olive oil works. So, it's just so the spices stick on. Or seasoning, I guess, whatever. Alright, so some salt. Put some of that on. There we go. Now, what am I going to do? Oh, so now we have parsley flakes. So I'm going to put those on. I've actually never really had parsley on haddock, to be honest, but it came out really, really good. So I'm glad I used what I did. So then some basil leaves. I usually don't use basil leaves on it either, but this came out so bomb. I'm so glad I did it. And now, chili powder. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, oh, here we go. Yeah. Alright, and then I didn't realize that these had the friggin' stringy things. I think you're supposed to take them off, because I saw, like, on an episode of Roseanne, like, you were supposed to, like, rip those off once they were ripping them off. I'm not going to, so my family can deal. We did. We ate them by hand and had to rip them off as we ate them. So I put some olive oil in. Then I'm putting some salt on it. Alright, onion powder. These were pretty good too, aside from the fact we had to hand eat them and rip the stems off. Okay, and then some garlic powder. And then some pepper. And I never have the lid. Who knows where it is? Not me. I don't know why I chose to put cheese on the side. I don't know why I chose that, but you know what? It was good, so whatever. Alright, you guys, good morning. It's like 9:15 here. And so I'm going to make a bagel with some cream cheese and then just Dunkin' decaf. I do it like I choose these depending on my mood, if I want regular coffee or decaf. I don't feel like I need extra energy today, so I'm sticking to decaf. I'm just putting the cream cheese on. I don't know why I buy this kind when the other kind is easier to spread. Well, maybe not. I don't know. All I know is never to buy store-brand cream cheese. That's all I know, in my opinion. Alright. I don't like a whole lot of cream cheese. I know, like, some people like it when it's, like, which is funny, because, like, normally, if there's more food, I'm gonna eat the more food option. Or the most food option, but cream cheese, sometimes I feel like they put too much on it. I know, you guys are like, oh my god, the other side is touching, how can you eat it? I don't care. I don't really care about stuff like that. Need a paper towel. My dog's name is Rosie, and I was just telling her it'd be so funny if her real name was like Rosary. I could just tell everybody that, because people get so mad that I wear my crucifix, and I'll never give it up. I will never stop wearing my crucifix. I don't give a shit. And people get so mad because they're like, God doesn't accept you. As if they got like a private message on Instagram from Jesus himself saying like, that UncleFestah dude, fucking call him out. Call him out, you know that didn't happen. But anyways, so now I'm going to make the decaf coffee. And of course it's Dunkin'. You guys, hold on, this is a monumental moment. Ready? I removed the pod before now. Amazing. Amazing. Where's my chicken cup? Sound like I said chicken cutlet. Hello? Hello? Why aren't you lighting up? Hello? We're having technical difficulties. I just needed to add more water. Look at it, so beautiful, steaming out of the cup. Okay, now I got some silk soy creamer. Put some of that in there. I'm gonna need sugar in that because that is, no. Alright, you guys, good morning. This morning I am gonna be making just a bagel with cream cheese. And by the way, people are like, in my last video, they're like asking what's wrong with store brand cream cheese. There's nothing, well, there is something wrong with it in my opinion. It tastes like ass. I'm very into generic brands and saving money, as you'll see in this video. Yeah, when it comes to cream cheese, I can't do store brand in my opinion. Alright, so then I have this Chobani cold brew, which this is my point in saving money. This is not that good. I've had it before. It's not that good. I literally just got it because I got a coupon for it. I got cash back. That's the only reason I got it. Legit. It's not that good. I'm just one of those people. I don't know. This is what I've become. Okay. And then I'm eating this because, listen, I have been thinking about this molten lava cake thing all night long. I kept bugging my husband. I'm like, I really want that chocolate. I really want that chocolate. But I don't eat chocolate before bed. So now I can eat it, that it's morning time. I don't give a shit that it's breakfast. Tell me how this is different than eating a fucking cake donut. A chocolate cake donut, frosted donut. It's the same shit. It's a social construct. That's my vibe, and I'm sticking to it. That's just my son stimming. Okay, so now I got now I got cold brew coffee, the one that doesn't taste good, but I'm having it. Oh, I thought I had a thing. Oh, this is the protection seal. Okay, I got it. So today, this is real coffee, not decaf, because I woke up very, very tired, so I'll have regular coffee. Lately, I've been lucky. I haven't been getting headaches when I... did you know, and I'm going to say this wrong, but when you don't take in caffeine and you get caffeine headaches, the reason that it's happening is because, I forget if it's the cells or I don't know, something in your brain constricts. Is that what it is? Oh, no, it starts to relax. Yes, when you don't have caffeine, I believe, is when it starts to relax. So, like, caffeine constricts it. And then when you don't take it in, it, like, relaxes. And you start to get, like, a headache. And then once you take in caffeine, it constricts back. It's so interesting. I'm not using the right terminology, and I might have it all wrong. But it's something weird like that. It's really interesting. All right, you guys, it's all done. Now I have to... just eat it so that I can make it to my appointment, which I take in the car right now because of the pandemic. And man, it was okay when it was fall, but now it's cold as shit. But I got a loud family. I cannot take it in the house, or, I mean, oh my god, I don't even think I could. So, yes, so I'm gonna eat this and go in the car. My therapist is awesome, though. I have a good therapist. So yeah, that makes things easier. Alright, you guys, welcome to dinner with me. I'm making, like, some concoction with Beyond Burgers. I don't know. We'll just see where it goes. I'm honestly kind of winging it, so let's go. So we got the Beyond Burgers. So, yeah, I love them. I know some people don't like them, but I love them. And I'm trying to get it out, but this packaging is always a bitch to open. It's terrible. So I'm in disbelief. Oh, there's the Lone Star brisket. I'm going to put some of that on. It's just seasoning. Alright, there we go. We got the right one now. So I'm just seasoning them all up. There we go. And now I'm cutting onion. And I know people are going to be so mad. They get so mad at how I cut shit. And I just be cutting it how I want. I don't even care. And I'm like, I start laughing to myself because I know that there's people watching like, why are you cutting onions like that? Well, because I want to. Because it's convenient. Because it's what I'm doing. Because why not? And it worked out. It tasted good. So that's what I'm doing right now. Look at that. I am a cutting champion on this, okay? Don't lie. You know you could see me on Chopped. Professional chef. Okay, putting some olive oil in. Don't even wait for it to heat up, because in a rush, always in a rush. Alright, now I'm going to put the onion in. It's not even going to sizzle. It's just cold oil. But there we go. It all worked out in the end. Look at how my burner is pink. Alright, now some mushrooms that I'm pretty sure are going bad, but whatever. If I use them today, maybe it won't be that bad. So I'm just putting those in. And look at all these potatoes. They're canned potatoes. They came out... Oh, I cut them in half. But they came out, like, all together. Now I got these artichokes. I'm pretty sure these are bad, too. I don't know how to make artichokes at all. I'm just, like, following loosely this, like, guide on artichokes for dummies or something. I don't know. I found online. Now I'm going to boil them or steam them, whatever. Ooh, it looks good. Now some creamy bourbon barbecue sauce on all of it. Because it's the Beyond Burgers are underneath with the white cheddar. And there's some butter for the artichokes, too. They weren't that good. But